It's going to be a premier pitching match. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
In there, strike one.
0-1, 7 o'clock.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Popped him up. Arenado is there. One away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a curveball in for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Right side, but it's well fouled. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Roberto. Alomar
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Roberto Alomar.
And this pitch just about saw him off as he the windup and the 0-1.
At the ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Seaver's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays is going to have room out there. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ramirez is there and he has it for the out. Striding into the box, Tom Seaver.
Number 41.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Seaver.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Mays racing back on the warning track. He now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 0.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Cobra on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for
the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Jay Cobra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Cobra.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Molina.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard. Foul. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walter Johnson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Hornsby. They'll whip this one to first. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
In there, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. Alomar shading to his right. 1 down. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the the bullpen and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. Hops this one up. Thomas will range over to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Throw over to first.
He stays. Wow.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Alomar stands at first with one out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Seaver comes set. 2-2 on its way home. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Francisco Lindor.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Lindor.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Jay Cobra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jay Cobra becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. 2 out, nobody. And he lays off for ball 1. Seaver has the sign. Here's the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he pops it up. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Willie Mays.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
A ball and a strike now. Jr. awaits the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. in is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third base
standing in, Eugenio Suarez. And their runners at the corners now. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 56. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. This is in the air to left field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Roberto Alomar becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard hit ball to second. Hornsby is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ready now, Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And the pitch.
The second baseman.
In the air now out to left field. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hopped up. Arenado in foul ground. And no one will track it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ketel Marte will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Bellinger's got it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Jay Cobra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-1 the count now. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Backhanded. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Kenta Maeda takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Yelich on third with 2 out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ichiro Suzuki will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Alomar rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. So the runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hard liner towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He comes to the plate. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fouled away. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders?
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Fans are final.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty. Now at the plate, Chris the Kid, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
for
evening.
The ballers, the second baseman, Chris the Kid.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bang.
Heading out towards shallow right. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. Lindor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. To short. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Trout.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. The 1-2. On the move is Trout from first. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Holiday will reach out with one hand. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For New York.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Ready with the 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Matt Holliday. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Holiday rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And try as he might. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
The Dominican Republic. The shortstop, Francisco.
And he lays off there 1-0. line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Yadier Molina as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A base hit in his first trip.
Mike Trout.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run scores, and that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Walter Johnson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, number 0.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Now that
first pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now that
first offering on its way. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. in the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ruth is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Hit on the ground to short. Banks scoops it up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance. Jay Cobra as the switch hit.
Cobra.
First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Cobra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Holiday has a read on it, makes the catch. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Line drive to left. Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading
First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher, Buster.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris the Kid. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Ernie Banks. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the... At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Holiday on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps
Frank.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Count remains at 0-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Francisco Lindor.
A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the... In now, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Cobra. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And standing in, Jay Cobra. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jay Cobra.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit to short. Thanks. Takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Riding in once again, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Kershaw.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Adam Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Jones.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Digging in now, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's fouled away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Roberto Alomar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Holiday is there. He's got it one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So striding forward now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far. Far enough for the runner. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Francisco Lindor would be next. Hit hard towards the hole. Thanks from the outfield grass. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Jose Bautista is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Bautista.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris the Kid. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Ernie Banks. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. And there he goes towards second. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting that eye level up with a quality fastball.
That's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Raleigh Fingers enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Rolls slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Number 4, Patel Martin.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-hand. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term.
Your attention,
Cliff
please.
Floyd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cliff Floyd.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Gehrig rounds third and is striding for home.